Two people could not run a successful business if they could not be on the same page most of the time, at least 80 to 90% of the case. Yes, they might have a different point of view on certain things or certain steps to take, but they must be able to sit down and talk it through so that they can find one way to go. If they try and it's not working, they must be able not to blaming one another, but to sit down and find another way to go and to try. If they cannot do that, their business will not succeed, no matter how successful that business people say it is, and no matter how easy that business is. You see, marriage is a perfect institution, but run by two imperfect individuals. Those two imperfect individuals will be under construction forever. Because we are human beings, we act or react differently when we face the same situation, depending on the circumstances. So those two imperfect individuals will be forever under construction. Because we are imperfect, our marriage is in trouble time to time. If I want my marriage to work, I must recognize that I am imperfect. And also, my spouse must also recognize that she is imperfect. As both of us recognize our nature, our shortcoming, this will open the door for improvement. If I want improvement, and if she also wants improvement, this will open the door for the 5C of a successful marriage. What do I mean by the 5C of successful marriage? These are the 5 C's: communication, comprehension, consideration, collaboration, and closeness. God created or put in place a marriage to be successful, to be perfect, to work out good for the couple. But unfortunately, this perfect institution that God put in place is run by two imperfect individuals that are forever under construction. Are you willing to go through that construction? If so, both of you, if you are willing to allow God to help you throughout that construction, throughout the transformation, your marriage will work. What I mean by construction is the willingness to change, the willingness to adapt, the willingness to communicate, to sit down and to see together, to work things together for the betterment of the marriage. If you can do that, if you both cannot sit down and work things out, the marriage that God intended to be perfect will be harder for you to deal with.